Wait a second. Wait for it. There we go. Okay. So, what's up, people? I haven't made a video in a week or two. Just got out of the shower. Go to school in like an hour. I don't know. I have to go an hour and 20 minutes. But I figured an hour, it rhymed. So, yeah, I just go to the shower. My hair is a mess. Because it's all wet and gross and sticky. That white goo in it this morning. So I wanted to give a shout out to Matt Tata because I haven't talked to him in forever, dude. It's been way too long. Yeah. So today is April 6th because I only know the date. I didn't even look at the calendar. I kind of glanced at it, but it's like it's supposed to be like this, but it's like this, and it's really weird. So I'm like, can you read it? So today Hollywood Undead is playing at the House of Blues in Boston. And they're doing a signing at FYE, like, I want to say right before the show, but it's not even right before the show, because the show starts at 6 and the signing's at 6:30. Yeah, so that's not right before the show. But yeah, my friend Kayla and Amber are going. They're the ones that I went to the Nightmare After Christmas tour with. I met J-Dog. So, I literally, yeah, anyways, so, good stuff, good times. Hang on a second, I'm looking at, have you heard of, like, Pride clothing? I don't know, it's cool. LA Pride clothing. Anyways, so, I'm sorry, I'm just creeping on Facebook and websites and spending money I don't have. So, no, I'm spending money I will have by Thursday. So anyways, they're going tonight, and I'm jealous because they're going to the signing. So I pre-ordered the deluxe on Facebook. I pre-ordered on Facebook. On iTunes. So I pre-ordered the American Tragedy deluxe on iTunes, and I downloaded it yesterday morning at 5:30 in the morning because I'm crazy, and I was up really, really early. And I like getting up early because I have a little time before I go to school, so I can just do nothing and do this stuff. So I can do videos in the morning. And oh yeah, so then I went to class. I went to early childhood, and it's an occupational week, so I didn't have a great morning because I hate occupational weeks. We're actually in the preschool, and that sucks because the children were like freaking children this morning. Yesterday morning, they were children. So anyways, did that. Then I went to Manchester for my drama class. Drama Llamas! And I had to yell at one girl because she isn't there and she's supposed to be there. And our teacher's like, oh, it's okay. And I'm just like, no, it's not okay. I need all the cast there because I'm the stage manager and I need to know who's going where. And I can't be trying to think of what her name is when it's actually not her, but I have to put her name down anyway so she knows what she's doing. I can't do that because I barely know the kids in this class because it's like a brand new class from last year. And I'm like, who the hell are all you kids? Like, I knew last year's class, like the back of my hand. That's new. No, just kidding. Name that movie. I'll do it for you, Robots, because probably no one's gonna know that movie. Oh my gosh, I remember that soundtrack, like Right There by like Chingy or whatever the hell his name was. Oh my god, I love that song. I like bumped that song all day. I'm getting really close to the camera. So anyways, I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh, that looks really bad. I didn't even do anything. That looks horrible. Anyways, I just fucked with it really badly. So yeah, they're going tonight. I'm jealous. My friend Kayla, which one was it? Well, Kayla was telling me at work on Friday, because you know Friday was April Fool's Day, right? Okay? So, she was telling me at work, she was at the register in front of me, and she turns, in all seriousness, she's like, Jackie? I'm like, yeah. And she goes, Danny's trying to kick J-Dog out of the band. I started crying at work. I was like, oh my gosh! And see, I'm stupid because we had a snow day on April Fool's Day and I didn't see anyone all day because I stayed at the house. So no one had April Fool's me all morning, so I kind of forgot. And then she turns around like 20 minutes later. She's like, oh, Jackie. As I'm like biting my lip, trying not to cry as like these customers are coming through. I'm like, hi, how are you today? Hi, good, how are you? I'm dying! And she turns around, she's like, Jackie. I'm like, what? And she's like, by the way, April Fool's. And I'm like, I hate you. So I didn't talk to her the rest of the day. So anyways, so she got me with that. Then she got her friend Amber, because Amber bought her the tickets for her birthday to go. So she got Amber by like texting her, and she was like, oh, by the way, I'm going to New York. I can't go to the concert. Amber literally almost died. She was in tears. I don't know why freaking Kayla. I I get them confused because they're like one person when I talk about them. I'm like Amber and Kayla, Kayla and Amber. Like, I don't know why Kayla has to do April Fool's that makes people cry. Like, she just doesn't mess with the things we love the most, like music. So, anyways, but they're going tonight, and it's gonna be really cool. They're staying at school till second block, and then they're leaving to go to Boston, and I'm so jealous because they're just gonna stay in Boston all day and then go to the signing. And so yesterday after drama, I went to drama's in Manchester. Okay, actually, if this is gonna work out the way I'm looking at it on the screen right now, Manchester's here, and I have to go all the way to Newington, across our effing state, to get the CD. I could have just gone to, actually, I was right next to the mall, so I probably could have just gone to the Manchester Best Buy, but whatever. I like the one in Newington, because they're the ones that fixed my phone. Blackberries for the win. Yeah, but it's gonna be gone in August, because I have to get a new one, because my dad's like, you need to get your own cell phone plan. I'm like, no! I don't want my own cell phone plan. So yeah, I went out, and at 5:30 yesterday morning, I downloaded American Tragedy, and I haven't been listening to anything but American Tragedy since yesterday morning at 5:30. So I told my mom, I was like, it's probably gonna take forever because my computer's so slow. I got up at 5:30. It took 10 minutes to download. I was like, oh, why did I get up so early? But then I just listened to it for the rest of the morning, and then I burnt it to a blank disc, and I was listening to it in the car all afternoon. And then I went to Best Buy, and I bought the deluxe edition at Best Buy, and then I gave that to Kayla and Amber last night because they're taking it to the signing to get it signed for me. I hope they'll sign it. I don't know if they will. Whatever. I don't care. As long as it was in the presence of Hollywood Undead, I'm totally fine. Crazy. So, yeah. Speaking of crazy, I don't know if I want to tell you guys. Should I? Should I tell you? Should I tell you? Yeah, I will. I had a mental breakdown on Friday. I sound so crazy. I had a mental breakdown on Friday! Hang on, I need coffee, wait. This is my coffee mug. It's like 16 ounces of amazing. Anyways, so I had a mental breakdown on, can you see that? That was just laying on my desk, just like that. It looked like a dick. I was like, I'm never putting that in my hair again. Friday, I had a mental breakdown, and I went into my mom's room because my boyfriend was being a dick, because he is a dick, and I haven't talked to him since Saturday because he's a dick. No, because I'm tired of initiating everything. I'm tired of doing everything. Like, seriously, we'll be talking, and then he'll be like, so, want to hang out? And I'm like, yeah, sure, what do you want to do? He goes, I don't know, you plan something. And he literally, everything we do, I plan it. I'm tired of it. I'm done. I'm not going to work at it. So I haven't texted him because he always waits for me to text him. And then he's like, oh, I've been meaning to ask you. And I'm like, oh, you just text. I don't freaking know. Whatever. Like, call me. He doesn't call people. He's a retard. So anyways, I'm not texting him until he texts me. And today's his and my day off. And we usually hang. Believe me, I make myself look prettier than this. Actually, I shouldn't. I should go like this. I should be like, what up, motherfucker? My mom came out with Fathermucker the other day. She was like, Fathermucker. I'm like, my dad, she texted it to my dad. That's what she did. She texted it to him, and my dad literally was at work, and he works in a press shop, and the guy that feeds his press for him, my dad's like, look at this, and the kid fell to the floor laughing. He's like, your wife is so devout Christian. She would never say that. My dad's like, it is her. Like, my mom doesn't even say, like, Jesus Crow, because it's JC, which is Jesus Christ. She doesn't. Forgive me, Father. Wow, that's blasphemy. I just, like, blasphemed God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, so she's like big ol' on not even saying stuff that has the first same two letters. Like OMG, she won't say it because it's oh my goodness, or like oh my gosh, which is the same as oh my God. So she's weird, but she came out with Fathermucker the other day, so we were going around the entire week, and I was like, you Fathermucker, and she would do it back to me, and my dad would say it, and he's like, I still can't believe you guys are doing that. And then we were at Bed Bath & Beyond the other day, getting my coffee mug, and a fan for my room, because my fan broke, and I can't sleep without a fan, and we picked up chai tea for my coffee maker, and we were getting out of the car, and my mom decided to piss some guy off in traffic in a big black pickup truck, and apparently he pissed her off, because he cut her off, and she's standing there going, come at me, bro, dude, what do you want, come at me, and I'm just sitting there in the car, I'm like, Mom, stop, he probably has a gun, we're in, like, Haverhill, he probably has a gun, and then he looks in the rearview mirror, and he goes like this, he goes, and I started dying, I'm like, Mom, stop me, he's gonna kill you. So anyways, we get out of the car, and I'm like, you're such a stupid motherfucker. And, like, we got into the store, and we're walking around, and then she looks at me, and she's like, wait, did you just say, and I'm like, I think I didn't say Fathermucker. She's like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, it's a little too close. So I meant to say, I literally, in like deep, I seriously meant to say Fathermucker, and it came out motherfucker. And Mom's like, no one noticed it till we got to the store. She's like, wait a second, that didn't sound right. I'm like, no, it didn't, did it? It sounded right, but it sounded wrong because it's supposed to be wrong. But whatever. So we did all that, and then I was on Fathermucker. Forgot what got me off on that tangent, but whatever. So oh yeah, so I had a mental breakdown. Did I mention that already? Yeah. Did I mention that already? Who the fuck am I? I'm Charlie Sheen. Oh my god, I love how they had that video of him and he's like, winning! Like so fucking crazy. But no, I had a breakdown on Friday because my boyfriend's being a douche. Yeah, so I'm not texting him until he texts me. Or he talks to me, I don't know what he's gonna do. But anyways, so it's gonna be gorgeous today here in lovely old southern New Hampshire. It's gonna be like 50 and sunny. And that's nice for April. I mean, really. I would give anything for like even 60. It's Sunday. It's supposed to be 60 and rainy, and that is the day I'm most excited for because I can just sit on the front porch all day in the 60 degrees. But yeah, so I had a mental breakdown because he's being a douchebag, and my hair is a fucking mess. So I went and talked to my mom, and I think I'm bipolar because I was bawling my eyes out, wanted to attempt suicide again. And then 5 seconds later, I was cracking up laughing at something I read on I think it was like on Tumblr. I was like cracking up laughing. So I'm pretty sure I'm insane. So my mom said that she would find a biblical counselor. And if anybody, I'm trying to think of this. If anybody's on my Tumblr or like my Twitter, right about now in my life, you know where I stand on religion. And I'm not a big fan. Granted, I believe there's a God, I believe in heaven and hell, but the women that go to my church are hypocritical little fags. Like, no joke. And I got a lot of good feedback from, like, a few different people. I know Katharina and Jade were 2 of them, and this other girl on one of our websites, really cool chick, she gave me some really good feedback on it. And, I don't know, I just right now, and I told my mom this the other day, I was like, right now, it's not what I want to do. Like, it's not, like, I still want to go to church, I believe in God, I have faith in God, I know he died for my sins, or whatever, he died for my freaking sins, dude, guy, whatever, so I believe in all that stuff, and I know I believe in God, but I just really, it's not what I want to do, and I just don't want to be going to that church. And she knows the church I want to go to, but I don't want to go to the church because my ex-boyfriend's there. He's not my ex-boyfriend anymore, so he's like my ex-boyfriend. My friend Ashley was trying to explain this to me yesterday at class. She was like, so he's technically your ex-boyfriend, and you guys broke up the other day, and we broke up on Friday for about like 5 hours, and I was like, fuck it, whatever. And she's like, you broke up with him, so he's like your ex-boyfriend. I'm like, shut up, it's X to the 4th. And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, why are we such math nerds? Anyway, so I had like a mental breakdown, and then she's like, I want you to go to a biblical counselor. I was like, we can do that also, but I'm calling a therapist. So I called a therapist, and I have an appointment in 2 weeks from today. It's funny, the doctor's Jewish, and the only reason I picked her because our health insurance sent us a list of doctors that were in the area that I could go to. And big ass freaking long list, dude. I was having a hard time, but I picked her name because she had the most fun little letters next to her name. And I was like, tell her that. I'm like, I will, because she had like a shitload of letters next to her name, and I'm like, you look qualified to take care of me. So anyway, she's Jewish, and it's gonna be cool. My mom's like, are you religious? And I'm like, Mom, her last name is like Green, I don't even know what her last name is, but it's a Jewish name. And I'm like, are you kidding me, Mom? And she's like, well, I'm not Christian. Mom's like, oh. And I'm like, Mom, my therapist is gonna hate me before I even get there. I'm like, you need to stop. But she said she knows some Christian, she has some Christian colleagues, Mom's like, and she's like, I can refer you. And Mom's like, oh no, we'll try this first. And I'm like, oh god, my mom's gonna say something German, and she's gonna get me killed. I'm like, Mom, just shut up already, stop the sheep. Anyways, Mom's gonna get me killed by my therapist because she's a racist. No, I'm just kidding. Mom's not racist. She loves everybody. She's a Christian. She can't be racist. I don't know. It's like against the Bible to be racist or something like that. This hair is gonna piss me off all day. So this video is fucking long, and I have a few seconds to end it. So yeah, I just ranted about my entire week. And there's one more thing I didn't rant about, but I don't want to rant about it because I don't feel like the entire world should know. So I'm not pregnant though. That's my April Fool's joke to my boyfriend though. Even though it's not April Fool's Day anymore, he's still getting it. Not getting any, but he's getting the joke.